Hi guys, this is Sliver here, and in this video I'm going to explain how to get an infinite amount of Mythic Unique items in a very short period of time in Diablo 4 Season 8. Now let's go through the steps one by one. First of all, you will need a Tribute of Ascendance. It doesn't matter which type it is, and you have to plug it in to the Kurast Undercity. You can get these tributes from word bosses or whisper caches. Notice that the character I'm playing is not wearing all of his gear and also missing some gems, and this is because we plan to die during this run multiple times. This makes this run not feasible for hardcore players. So once you plug the tribute into the Kurast Undercity, enter the Undercity itself, and you are hoping for the Caves district. You can get 3 different districts, the Caves, the Temple and the Zikkurat, and you are looking for the Caves one. If you don't get the Caves one, then better luck next time. Once you are in the Undercity itself, run it like you would run it normally, so fill in the blue bar and don't run out of time, and when you get to the boss, then comes the real trick. This boss will summon a swirling AoE around him, and you want to die in that swirling AoE. However, you also want the boss to die with you. Ideally, you would want to die around 2 seconds before the boss, and in order to achieve that, you should damage the boss to a very low percent and then run into the swirling AoE, or if you have some sustain, then run into the AoE and damage the boss while you are inside. Again, the goal is to die 2 seconds before the boss dies. If you time it correctly, then the boss will drop loot for you because he dies, but you will also be teleported out of the boss room because you die and the boss will be reset. This way you will be able to kill the boss over and over and over and over again, getting loot each time with the possibility of a Mythic Unique each time. Now, if you kill the boss too early, then the boss will die, he will drop loot for you, but he won't reset, so that will end your run. If you die too early, then that's not so bad for you, because then you will be teleported out of the boss room and you can try again. I highly doubt that many classes are able to do this trick, because you need a very strong attack that doesn't immediately do damage. So for example, I'm casting the death traps before I die, and these traps will do damage after I die, and that will kill the boss. So you need a class that is able to apply some really high dots. So for example, I think it's possible to do with a Necromancer. You need to be able to precisely control your damage and health during this fight, and in my opinion, this is what makes it really exciting. So far you've seen 2 successful and 1 unsuccessful attempts at the boss. All the other ones are going to be unsuccessful until I just decide to kill the boss normally. So during this run we actually get loot from this boss 3 times. If you want to try out this method for yourself, then expect the timing to be quite difficult to get, but once you get the hang of it, it will get much easier. It will also take some time to get this trick consistently, but you can practice with other tributes. It doesn't have to be a mythic tribute, and also you can practice without any tribute at all. The boss stays the same. You will also have to reduce the life and or resistances of your character so that you can die during the encounter. I would say that this is a really fun way of obtaining multiple Mythic Uniques, and you can also do this with any other tribute of the Undercity, and I very highly doubt that you would get banned for this. I really don't see the difference between this trick and the one where you create 70 alts and delete them one by one once you got the Resplendent Spark from the seasonal board. This is a really challenging and fun way to get multiple Mythic Unique items. Theoretically, you're only limited by your skill and the durability of your equipment in this run, which is much better than running through 70 alts through the seasonal questline for reputation caches. That one's really boring and dumb. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Thanks.